Fairlife halted U.S. production after ransomware reached production-related systems. UK sanctions hit 24 targets after attributing Poland's attempted grid disruption to Russia. 2 TfL attackers were jailed after £29 million in loss and recovery costs. 1 isolation decision links factory uptime, winter power, and courtroom evidence. The first boundary held, Canadian production continued. Coca-Cola said product quality and safety were unaffected. But ransomware reached production-related systems, so U.S. facilities paused while restoration began. The attacker, encryption, data theft, ransom demand, payment, duration, cost, and full scope remain undisclosed. Fairlife activated incident response and business continuity, engaged outside specialists, and notified law enforcement. The outage never happened, but consequences followed. UK officials said the failed operation could have deprived approximately 500,000 people of winter electricity. The UK and EU attributed it to FSB Center 16, without publishing their full technical evidence. Sanctions reached beyond the attributed intelligence unit. The UK targeted 24 individuals and entities. The EU targeted 9 individuals and 4 entities in its largest cyber sanctions package to date, adopted in parallel with the UK. TfL shows why identity recovery can become physical. More than 140 systems became inoperable, and all 28,000 employees had to attend an office for password resets. TfL isolated its network to prevent wider transport disruption. Information connected to millions of Oyster card holders was accessed. Loss and recovery costs reached £29 million. TfL's transport system supports roughly 9 million journeys daily. And each attacker received 5.5 years in prison. Here is the isolation decision. Preserve logs and access records before rebuilding. Rehearse identity recovery at scale. Map production dependencies, segment environments, and maintain clean recovery paths. Critical infrastructure operators should also monitor remote IT to OT access and preserve attribution-grade telemetry, especially when attacks target periods of maximum physical demand. Resilience means sustaining safe operations and usable evidence through the same crisis. Subscribe to Secursky for verified infrastructure consequences and practical recovery priorities after major incidents.